Mexican League Garage Therapy. Tap into my channel, this where you wanna be. Hit that subscribe button, y'all, yeah, you know it's free. 87 Monte Carlo SS name Ghost. I bet when I punch on the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big in Texas, so we gon' 100 spokes like we on the West Coast. Mexican League Garage Therapy. Tap in, y'all come get in with me.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mexican Lee back with another video. This isn't gonna be a how-to video. It's just basically gonna be the update on Ghost, what I got done today. I wasn't out here all day. I had a buddy come over earlier. We did a little bit of work to his car. I'm eating some hot fries, so Joker's got my lips burning. But hey man, first of all, like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that notification bell, that way you get notified every time I drop these videos. But yeah man, that's why I'm licking my lips and shit. Them Joker's good. Can't stop eating them. But anyways, let me I'm gonna just do a quick rundown of what we've gotten done so far. Man, I hate saying but this is nothing I planned. I didn't really plan on making a video today. I've just been working. Took a break, went in the house, ate a little bit, laid on the couch for a little while, iced my knee, and now we're back out here. So let me quick switch this camera around for y'all, kind of show y'all what I've done so far. It's a lot. I mean, putting it together takes a lot longer, especially the sunroof, having to figure it all out. But man, taking it apart, just making sure everything comes apart the way it's supposed to and not damaging anything, it takes time too, man. I think with this headliner, when I put this belt, I don't know what this is called, but when I put this belt on, I cut my corners a little too tight. I should have rounded them off. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing on the back side, I'm gonna get some fiberglass and I'm gonna build up my corners, and then I'm gonna round them off. That way when I put this stuff back on later, it'll go right around this corner right here, a lot smoother, a lot easier. And I think I'm actually gonna get more material and probably pull this stuff off and redo it, just because of the back corners. I noticed that when I was driving one day, I went to slide the roof back and I saw that this corner was exposed and this stuff wasn't hiding it. And that, man, it bugged the crap out of me. You know, this stuff, it goes over this and then holds the headliner in along on the, you know, on the roof. And this, with it tucked in like that, that's how much was showing on this headliner. And like I told y'all, man, anybody that sits in the back seat and you look up on my ceiling, you'll see that. But I mean, shit, from the outside of the car, of course you don't see it, but that shit bugs me, man. Can't stand that shit. So we got everything out. I took all the panels out. I didn't take the back panel out yet. I don't think I am. I may just tape that up back there, cover it up pretty decent, just so it doesn't get super dirty. I don't want any metal or any shavings or anything if I'm sanding, DAing, because this thing's going to go down to bare metal. I don't want any of that crap getting to my 6x9s. I might even pull them out. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that yet. The back window is probably going to get cut out, and it may not. It may not, because actually the back glass, it was the back glass and the windshield, because that's a brand new windshield. The back glass, I can't remember if I had him cut this out and reseal it or not. But I'll have my guy come back. I think I did, because I want to say I cleaned this thing. Had like some window tint all over it, and the old, you know, all the stuff had peeled off, but the glue was on there, so I had to scrape all that crap off. In doing so, I tore up the window defrost lines. So I don't care about window defrost, so that's why I put the same glass back in here. Plus, it has the VIN number etched in the glass, so that's why I wanted to use this same original glass. And the door windows are the same way too. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go ahead. I don't have any welding to do on this car, so I don't have any holes back here, so I don't think I'm gonna cut this glass out. I will take all the trim off, the trunk, the doors, the hood, probably the fenders, all that's gonna come off. These quarter windows I want to take out because of the butyl that they stuck in here is a mess. It's super nasty, so I want to pull that out, redo it, plus I want to repaint this trim right here. So I'll sand it down, repaint it black, clean it up real nice, and then I'll stick it all back in. So, and then like I told y'all before, I already have all replacement trim pieces for all the windows. These as well, I have all this stuff. And the front windshield one, I'll repaint, you know, whatever's not clean, like the windshield wipers, this trim piece here above the windshield or the bottom, I'll sand all that and repaint all that back black, that trim black. This up here, I'm not sure if I want to take this out of the car. Like I told y'all before, I wanted to take this all apart. That way I could do my body work up here, but man, I don't know. I may just clean up the butyl and go ahead and do my body work, and then, you know, I'll make sure I don't butt up any Bondo up to this, because I don't want it, you know, water getting under there and start splitting my body work. But there's a few dings in it here and there, but if I can't get to them from underneath, I'll use my stud gun and I'll pull them up and then do my body work up here. I don't know yet. That's still a toss up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna rip this out or not. The frame, I do want to paint it black though. I told y'all I do want to paint that black for those that have been following. That way it just matches all the rest of the trim, and I think it'll look a lot better once the sunroof is open and you see all that. It'll be all black and matching. I think it'll look a lot better. So now all I have to do is take the doors apart, get the door panels off, maybe the dash. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull the dash out. I'm not pulling the windshield. So I do have new door hinges, so what I may do is, before I start any of the body work, I may go ahead, for sure, pull the hood off, pull the nose off so I can start doing the body work on the nose, pull the fenders off. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull them off with the front clip, or, you know, the core support all as one piece, or do them separate. Because I think I want to leave that where it's at, the core support. I don't want to move it. So I think I'm going to take the fenders off one by one and then replace the door hinges, line up the door exactly where it's going to be when I put this thing back together, lock them hinges down, make sure everything's A1, and then go ahead and blow it apart. That way I can get behind, you know, all the metal behind the door jamb. I want everything super nice, super clean. I don't want no paint lines, no tape lines. So that's pretty much how this build's gonna go. As of right now, I do not plan on taking the body off the frame, but that may change too. I can always do that later, even after the car's done and painted and cleaned up. I can always undo the bolts on the frame, lift the body up a little, just enough to put a couple 4x4s in there, sand the belly, prime it, paint it, and then tape it all up and then paint the frame. And shit, it'll be done. You won't even be able to tell. So it'll look like I took the body off the frame with a lift or whatever, but I won't. So that's a toss-up. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that yet. But I really honestly want to hurry up and get this body work done, and it's not a lot, so hopefully we can get to pushing pretty decent. But we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow when I get out here, I'm done for the night. The kids want to have another bonfire before I go back to work, so we're going to do that. Tomorrow when I come out here, we'll go ahead and start getting these doors taken apart, and the trunk and all the lights. We'll start getting that put away. I got to order some more bubble wrap. I've been putting a lot of stuff in bubble wrap. I don't want it to get damaged or dirty or nasty. The seats will be going in the house. There's all the trim over there. Unlucky 2 times. He's a shelf for right now. Here goes the sunroof. Got that out pretty easily. And there's all the trim, all the seat belts. So there are a few things in here that I'll be scuffing and repainting just to touch it up a little bit here and there. Just from it getting a little scratched up and whatnot from installing it, taking it apart, adding stuff, doing shit here and there. I mean, it's kind of like I'm working ass backwards, but at the same time I'm not. I want to make sure everything goes back together the way it's supposed to. I wanted everything working the way it's supposed to before I did any body work. I didn't want to have to do the body and paint first and then start, you know, tearing shit apart, adding stuff, cutting stuff, grinding stuff, and then damage my paint. And then I got to start, you know, repainting panels here and there, dinging, you know, taking chances of dinging and chipping stuff. I didn't want to do any of that. So this is how I always do my cars, man. I always make sure my engine work is done top notch, my interior, my music, and then I'll do my paint work. So I may be backwards. I don't know, a lot of people do their paint work first, but this is me. This is how I do it. So got all the electronics up here. I got to get the amps out. Once I get the amps out, then I'll go ahead and put them back in the boxes. I'm glad I kept them. But all the speaker stuff, I threw all that stuff away, so that's why they're wrapped up. Got my visors. I got to tag these still. I just hurried up and started taping stuff up, but we got everything in Ziplocs. So a couple more things I just got to tag real quick, and shit, we keep pushing, man. So that's it. That's it for today. Like I said, I might have worked probably a good 3 hours out of a good 12 hours that I was out here. Sat down most of the time. I was chilling. So worked on my truck a little bit. I got a some plastic wheel wells that go in the back in the bed underneath. From the factory, my truck didn't have that. It's basic. So I ordered some, I can't remember the company, but WeatherTech maybe, but I ordered them and installed them, but all the screws, all the threads, they were starting to like fall apart. A few of them were just super loose in there. The plastic was kind of moving around, so I took all that crap out, all the old clips, put new clips in there, new screws, new washers. So all that's nice and tight now. So she's ready, he's ready to go. I got to get this stuff in the house. I may not take it in tonight. Maybe a couple pieces I'll take in tonight. Probably my seats at least, and my sunroof, and the headliner. All that shit, really, that's all that's going in the house for now. I think all the plastics, I'm going to wrap it up in paper and then put it upstairs. Door panels, yeah, I think that's stuff I'll take in the house. So, but, oh, real quick, man. You know, these door panels were the cheap ones from, where'd I get them? eBay, Amazon. And I ended up getting my speaker spacers and then putting my speakers in here. But as you can see, the speakers are pointing down, right? Even those, they're pointing down. Inwards, but down. I don't like that shit. So I think what I might do later, after the car is painted and I'm starting to get all this interior stuff back together, I think I'm going to carve this out and make it to where the speakers are actually facing up at you. I want them still facing in, but I want them facing, rather than just down like this, I want them up. That way the sound comes out, you know, those, of course, the sound's going to come this way. The driver's side's going to hit the passenger. So, and in the console, I may add tweeters. I'm not sure yet. So y'all stay tuned on that too, man. Yeah, man, she came out pretty good. Remember how I told you how I added this strip up here for this frame to make my roof, the roof skin, more solid? I did that all the way around. I was gonna weld it, but I ended up using the what was that stuff by 3M? It's like a panel bond. I used that stuff, and oh my god, that stuff worked perfect. It tightened up my roof so tight. So that's why I'm saying I might not even take this frame loose to do this body work up here. But we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be white, so she ain't going to be super duper straight. it's gonna be straight, but I don't know. I don't know how deep I want to go in it. I don't even know if you can see all the dings and dents in it. Yeah, but anyways, she's got a lot. But that's it. We'll fight another war tomorrow. Alright? And then like I told you, I already got all new rubbers for the doors. For the doors down here, for the window channel, I got all that stuff. That's been sitting in the house. Hopefully it's still good. I'm sure it is. But she's going to be pretty much brand new when she's done and put together. But that's it, man. I got to get off this thing and get in the house. So, like, comment, subscribe. We're done for tonight. Mexican Lee's Therapy Garage. We're out.
Tap into my channel, that's where you wanna be. 87 Monte Carlo, West has name girls. I bet when I punch the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big Texas, so we going 100 spokes like we on West Coast. Mexican League Garage Therapy, come get with me, come get with me.